Y'all, let me give y'all a PSA real quick. This episode is about to be a little ghetto. My cousin nephew in the background, and he doing too much. It's okay though. The rest of the episode is fine. Thank you in advance. Enjoy.
Good.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome to Anchor Practically.
What's up? Welcome to what he just said. Practically, I'm your girl
Yes.
Ari.
Yeah, I'm your boy Chris, your favorite.
Welcome to our podcast, y'all. Welcome,
Welcome.
welcome, 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 welcome. For those who are watching on YouTube, what's up? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. Make sure y'all turn that bell on so y'all can be notified whenever we post. And if you are listening to us audio wise on Apple Music, Spotify, or Google, make sure y'all rating us so other people can get our podcast, man. So we can get on their
Yes.
recommendation list, y'all.
Yes. Make sure you comment too. We need some
Yep,
more things to talk about, man. Hit us
yep.
up. Don't be afraid. We don't bite. Except Ari, she's mean. But
I'm not.
it is what
When I
it
need
is.
to be, I am.
Yeah, it's very rude.
Oh, no.
Rudest. Matter of fact, if any everybody I know, Ari's the rudest I know. She's very rude.
What?
She's so mean. Let me tell y'all, when you cross Ari or you make her mad, bro, she so like I don't even know the word. Like if she becomes very irritable, and then she will not stop until you know how irritable she
And I'm
is.
here, and he's right. I'm easily agitated. Anything will get
Yes,
on my nerves.
like last night, bro.
Exactly. Anything will get on
Bro,
my nerves. It can be the
listen,
simplest thing. It will
simplest.
piss me off.
Look, let me tell you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. Last night we was playing GTA online with friends, and she ended up we was in a mission, and she didn't know how to drive and shoot. So we was telling her how to do it, and she was getting so mad yesterday. Like she was like, "Yo, I don't know how to do this. Why I gotta do this? I'm tired of this. Matter of fact, I'm finna just drive in front of this car and stop." She'd take her motorcycle. She'd stop in front of the car that she needed to get what she was gonna get, and the dude ran over, hit her like 3, 4 times. She ended up dying on the chase, y'all.
I died
She was
because
so mad.
one of his people came behind me and shot me. If they didn't shoot me, I would have kept going. I would have kept going. They was just like, just stop, cuz you might as well just die. No, I'm finna keep going. Mama.
We really was yesterday. We was trying to coach her, bro. It did not work. But
No, it
anywho,
was too many people talking to me at the same time. For real, I hate that. But nah,
yo, let
seriously,
us
we
know if
started
you
off
want
real
to
low.
run with us on GTA too. I got a PS5, I already got a PS4, but we could all play together. So just let us know.
We can
Comment your
crossplay.
name down below. All of that. So it's good
Yep,
stuff. But
yep. We be playing whenever we free. That's when we play.
yeah,
Whatever
we
days we're
play.
not doing this,
Yeah,
that's what we're doing.
this is
Because
this
we
is
about to.
important.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
GTA is important too because we finna start a gaming channel too. So
yeah, true. Yep, game
they're
channel
equally
coming.
important, but we holding this one up a little bit more than the gaming channel right now.
Mm-hmm.
But now that that is out the way, a little quick story time is out the way. We're gonna start off with our first segment, and typically our first segment is facts of the day. We give you facts about the day
Yep.
that this will be released. So we pre-record our episodes and then we release them on the day that we're giving you the facts. So the facts of the
Mm-hmm.
day, the date of the facts of the day is April 19th,
Yes.
2021. So we're going to give you facts of that day because that is what the day is when you get
All
this.
right. Yes, yes, exactly. Matter of fact, let's get started. The first day is gonna be National Garlic Day. For all you garlic lovers out there, you
Not a
are
big garlic
crazy.
fan.
No, that stuff makes me cry.
It's not. I don't. I just don't like the taste.
I mean, it's not bad on a burger. Like the actual, like the no, that's onions. I'm sorry, never mind.
Right. If I can't taste it, then I'm. If I can't taste it, then I'm fine. Like I
Yeah.
cannot stand garlic salt. Hate garlic salt. I can't do it. I just don't like the taste of
Garlic
garlic.
salt. Ugh. Who eats garlic?
You put I mean, when you cook, when you season something, you put people put garlic salt in chicken. Some people put it on like meat when they're cooking it. Like people use garlic salt.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. If y'all eat garlic salt, Let me know how that tastes, cause I don't think I've ever had garlic salt.
You probably have. You probably have, but don't know it. Not probably. You likely have. You've had it before. You just don't know it. God talks on a lot of stuff.
You, yeah, you probably right, but that sounds kind of odd. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Just let us know. Like I don't think. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good day. That's a good day. We're gonna go to the second one. It's National Hanging Out Day. All right. This is the funnest because I love to hang out. It's so lit. It is. It's fun, especially if you hanging with the right people and the right vibes. It's most definitely lit.
Fair.
Um,
I don't know what that's like. I haven't done that in a year. It's some change. A lot of people haven't done it. I'm not the only one because we're in COVID. So it's a lot of people that haven't done it. That
yeah.
haven't
See, Ari don't
hung
come
out.
outside.
I don't.
She don't come outside. No,
I got too
she's
many
like
people in my house for that.
t-
I gotta make sure everybody's safe. Not just me.
Yo,
I
okay.
gotta make sure everybody's safe.
um. All right. Today is also the last. Okay, last but not least, today is National Oklahoma Bombing Commemoration Day. There we go. Commemoration Day. Yes, that's a very sad day. Rest in peace to the people that did die that day during the bombing.
Yep.
Send my condolences out to all families that were involved in the Oklahoma City bombing. Um, but let's take a minute of silence to show our support for the people that lost their lives during the Oklahoma City bombing. Yeah. Okay. All right. And after that, okay. The first there's today we're gonna give you a Black History fact. All right.
Yep.
Jackie Robinson became the first African American Major League Baseball player. That's something that you must know. That's important to know. That's
Yep, it is.
that's very important to know. If you did not know that, that's something that is very big for African American people. So it's good for you to know.
One of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah, facts. He could swing that bat. Home run.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know too much about baseball, y'all, but that's probably like one of the biggest things I probably know about baseball. I'm not gonna lie.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm. We
Right.
need to. We was just talking about baseball the other day.
Yeah, like nobody look. Yeah, look. That's a whole other thing. That's a whole other story.
I
But
swear to God, you got to love baseball to sit through 9 innings. Okay,
yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, but I'm
love
not
it.
even getting through the first 5 minutes of baseball. I'm
You
sorry.
either
Like,
gotta love the game, you either gotta like love the game, or you just love the vibe that it gives you. Like some people just
yeah.
go to sports games or things in general just for the vibe.
Exactly. Like I don't even know how people, just sit there and just sit. You sit there through every inning. Y'all, both teams got to swing before the next inning. And my thing is, it's cool. That's great. But I'm sorry. That baseball is just like golf. Watching it on TV is just excruciating pain. I'm
Mm-mm.
sorry. It's just
No.
excruciating.
And the
Like
crazy thing
don't get
is,
me wrong. Baseball's cool. I like baseball. I like the baseball community. But me, I'm a football guy. I like watching football. Basketball. Well, she like basketball. I like football. So
exactly. I could watch basketball, football if I want to watch it.
that's because all you do is talk about LeBron. Like, ugh,
That's not true.
Jesus,
That's not true.
Jesus.
That's not true.
The team is just lost in the trenches, just gone.
No, they're not. No, they're
They
not.
they most definitely are.
They're
Your
not.
two-star players haven't played games in I don't know how long. I
Yeah, but they're
mean,
fine.
at this point, yeah,
They're still ranked one
this
or two in defense right now with
I'm not
900
even
points.
fin. You know what? I can't talk right now. You know why, fans? Because for one, my team just lost their starting point guard. Jamal Murray, please get back healthy and come back to give us a really great season next season. But my team is kind of trying to find its identity after that, so I really can't say too much. But at this point, I'm going to give Ari her points for her Lakers team or whatever you call them or
You
lost,
still got Brooklyn.
whatever.
You still got Brooklyn.
That ain't really fair because at this point, like Brooklyn, that's I mean it's a super team, bro. Everybody rooting for Brooklyn because they got all the star players on it. So it ain't like it's an actual team.
Yeah,
It's only consistent of really just 5 players. That's the whole starting lineup.
that's fair. That's
I mean, the
that's
bench
fair.
players you don't even know. Like you
I mean,
you watch
Sony,
the
y'all
team,
got
you just like who is
y'all
that?
got decent bench. Y'all got decent bench players. Like y'all got Jeff Green. He can come off the bench to give y'all something. You feel what I'm saying? And he's like
Okay,
35, 36. He
Jeff
up there,
Green
I think.
always been a solid player. And that's agreeable, but at the same time, you still got players they don't even know about. Like it was a white dude on the team. Now, I was sitting there, I was like, all right, I'm like, okay. Then they was like, okay, switch in. I see him walking on the court. I'm like, who's that? Never seen him before. I'm like, who's that? That's how you know you only come to watch the Nets for Kyrie, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge, and some people like Jeff Green. I
Oh,
mean, majority of people like Jeff Green.
y'all got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's good. You got Joe
When
Harris.
I thought, and he hurt. And
I don't
no,
know.
my bad. Oh, I totally forgot. Joe Harris, that is my dog. He is
Yeah,
a
Joe Harris.
dog,
Man.
man. That dude
Yeah.
is a dog,
Y'all
man.
got Tyler Johnson
Man.
too. Tyler
Tyler
Johnson.
Johnson decent.
Y'all got Landry Shamet. So
Yeah, he
y'all
decent.
bench is decent.
I mean, it is decent, but it's just not. That's not my favorite team is Denver, but the Nets
Right.
is my second favorite team because I like KD and I like Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? I like what they got set up. You feel me? But I also like the Lakers too. Don't get me wrong, but I see them as like the enemies. So it's like
Of
it's like
course.
it's like I'm just trying to beat them, not join them. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
be
So
friends with them.
yeah, exactly.
That's what Brooklyn did. They can't beat them, so they joined them.
Not
Some of
necessarily.
them.
Not
They joined
necessarily.
each other.
Not, not necessarily. I mean, it's all about. I feel like if a if a superstar player is a free agent, I feel like it's all about your city one, and then it's all about how you can connect to that person. Like if you two know y'all can't connect, then y'all can't play together. You feel me? Like
I don't think that's necessarily.
for instance, Stephen Curry. Like they've been talking about how LeBron trying to get Stephen Curry to come to the Lakers. Now, I'm against the whole idea. Only for the
Why?
simple fact is because that's two of the best players, like the two of the greatest players in the NBA history to play on one team.
So so
Yo,
you have a
that's
whole starting
unfair,
five as an all star. You have 5 all-stars as your starting.
bro.
Like what?
That team is most definitely going 82-0. If Curry and LeBron get on the same team, that team is going 82-0 because one Curry could drop 50 in the first quarter if he wanted to,
And when
and
LeBron
then
get
you got
hot,
LeBron. LeBron had like 30. He had like 36 by the a minute left in the first
bro,
quarter. I
imagine
mean,
how
at this
many
point,
assists LeBron would have. He would be number one in assists again, like he was last year.
exactly. And
He
then they
would
got
be
Anthony Davis,
exactly.
bro. That's the whole team right
But
there. You know what I'm
honestly,
saying?
I don't think Steph will leave Golden State. I don't think he would. I think his heart there. I don't think he will
No,
leave.
I mean, no. If anything, LeBron probably go. He could probably go to Golden State, but
But I don't think he
I
would
mean,
because I
it's
think
all about
he wants to retire as a Laker. So I don't know if he wants to retire as a Laker, he would retire to go back to Cleveland for the last year. But I don't know.
you know.
He got two
I,
more years left
I,
with the Lakers. I think.
I don't know. I just want the league to go back to a reset. Push the reset button and have
Well,
every
only two
team
All Stars
have
on
a
the team.
superstar. Not even two all
Like
stars. Like you could have a
a
superstar on
superstar
every
and a
team and make it competitive instead of just having all of this stacked team versus the whole world. Like it's unfair. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the teams that the weakest teams at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? They only won like 12, 15 games.
that's fair
And you got the
because
top spot. They winning like 50 games. I mean, is that really fair though? I mean, I understand it's basketball. It's competitive. But at the same time, all the superstars are on one team,
Yeah,
like
and that's
Clippers,
true. I agree with that
LA.
because I agree because it makes basketball less entertaining
Competitive.
when and less
Yeah.
competitive too, right? Because you don't have all stars splattered out on other different teams, so you're gonna watch these other teams play. Now everybody not tuning into all the other games. We only watching Luka games. We only watching Sixers
hmm
games. We only watching Bucks
hmm
games, Lakers
Laker
games,
games,
Clippers
Denver
games, Denver
games.
games. Like it's certain teams that you're watching
Yeah,
because of the players. You're not watching the whole league
exactly.
because it's superstars on every team. It's not. You're not
Exactly.
finna sit here and watch no Minnesota Timberwolves game, or you're not finna watch a OKC game. You're not gonna watch those games. The
hmm
fans will, the people that are there will watch it, but us nationally, we're not gonna. You're not gonna say, "Oh, Timberwolves playing today. I'm gonna watch." No, I'm
Right.
not. I'm not
I
watching
mean,
them.
shout out to my boy Carl Anthony Towns. He
He's
do his thing,
fine.
but I feel like
I like Cat.
he need to get traded.
Cat is
You know what I'm
great.
saying? Like on
Yeah, true.
2K, for instance. I play for the Heat, right? On 2K. I got Bam, I got Jimmy, I got Avery, I got all these players on my team. Right. But at the same time, we don't have no center. Bam is a hell of a player. I
Facts.
have all nothing but respect for that man.
Facts. He's
But
fire.
at the same time, Bam cannot play the five. He got the jump, he got the athleticism to play. It's just that when you need to get them
The rebounds,
boards
offensive
and you
rebounds,
need
defensive
to,
rebounds. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, have that height to
That
guard,
length.
it's
Yeah.
like it's not there. It's not there. That's why I was like, you know what, let's trade for Carl Anthony Towns. Are we gonna get him?
Probably
Probably
not.
not, but at the same time, it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's worth for what it stands for. You know?
I think he will be one of those players. I don't know what his contract is right now, but I think he'll be one of those players that'll be like everybody else doing these super teams. He'll go do it too. Like,
Carl
yeah,
or Bam?
Carl. I think he will leave. I mean, Bam is fine in Miami. Long they just got to get their
Hmm?
click back together. They were fine last year.
Yeah.
I don't know what's I don't know
I
what is
mean, but I
going on, but
see
they did lose
Miami
some
Heat
players.
is.
So
I see Miami Heat is inconsistent though.
yeah, they're
Like they
inconsistent
have a
just like
lot of
Boston
inconsistent
is.
nights.
They
Yeah,
both
yeah.
they
Like it's
both have
like
a lot of similarities in their
yeah, because it's
inconsistency.
like you know what I'm saying. Like it's like they. It's like they could ball, but it's like they choose they nice to ball. And it's like you
Max,
gotta bring that
that's
every night.
fair.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fair.
You gotta bring
They
it
be
every
like,
night. You can't
they just like, we playing the Hawks. Ah, who cares? Like
yeah,
what?
we're not gonna take it
A game
serious.
is
You know
a
what I'm saying?
game.
But
You
and you
supposed to
got Trey
ball.
Young dropping 85 on you. Like
And now you looking
what you
stupid
gonna
because you
do
think you're
there?
gonna lose to Atlanta. You think you're gonna win to Atlanta, and they came out the ball tonight. Not like what?
Exactly.
No. People always think of the unexpected, or they underprepare
Exactly.
for the unexpected. That's what they do.
Mm, that's what I'm saying. That's important. That's why I'm like, like it's important for you. If you're a basketball player, you need to bring it every night. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the fact that how rookies come in and they
They
impact the game
ball.
so
They
just so
ball.
quick. You know what I'm saying? They ball. And that's what it's supposed to be like. It's never supposed to be like, all right, we gonna come out, we gonna drop 25 tonight, and then tomorrow we gonna drop 12.
Right.
Now don't get me wrong. Like I watched the game with Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal. I was watching the Washington Wizards, and they was playing against Golden State. Now, no, was it Golden? Yeah,
That
it
was the
was
other
Golden
night,
State
wasn't it?
because Bradley Beal. Yeah, no, that was Friday night. I think Friday night. I think I think they played them. Was it Friday or Saturday?
Oh yeah,
I
it had
think
to
that was
been.
Friday
It might
night.
have been Friday.
Friday.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
Friday night. So
Yeah, it was Friday. It was Friday.
okay, so I came in, you know what I'm saying? I started to watch the game and now I'm watching Andrew Wiggins lock up Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal ended up having 20 points that game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here in disbelief. I'm like, he's locking him up. Like he's shutting him down tonight. Like all you see is just Bradley Beal putting up shots and they just not going in. And Andrew Wiggins just in front of him the whole game. He's just in front of him, in
Playing
front of him, in
defense.
front of him.
That's
I'm
what you
like,
do.
yo, like he's shutting him down. And the only thing I could think about is I'm sitting there like Bradley Beal dropped like 30 a game.
Yeah, that's what
I
he
said 20
averaging.
points to him is like, man,
Nothing. That's nothing.
you know. Exactly. And matter of fact, also shout out to Bradley Beal's wife's YouTube channel. I love their channel. Their channel is great. It's
Yeah, it's
amazing.
a lot.
Um,
It's actually a lot of NBA players that are starting on YouTube channels, and
yeah.
they spouses doing YouTube channels too, which is good because we never
Mhm.
get to see the life inside. Like we never get to see what they do on a daily basis outside of them coming
Yeah.
on court or them posting a video or something like that, or them randomly going live. Like we don't never see
Mhm.
what they're doing day to day. Now, regardless, we don't need to know what they're doing regular day because they're on national TV all the time, and it's always a camera
Yeah.
on them. But it's
Yeah.
nice to see that they're active in their families.
I mean, you know who I want to see have a day in the life? Um, I want to know about Kawhi's day in the life. I want to see what he do.
That now
He's
I
so
agree.
private.
That would be
Like,
interesting.
yo.
But then we watch and then his day to day be boring too. We watch him and
True.
he ain't saying nothing because there's a camera in
I
his
mean,
face.
hey,
He probably not gonna say anything.
hey, what it do,
Right,
baby?
that's it. That's probably all we gonna get out of him. That's it. That's it.
Hey man, hey, I love Kawhi, man. Shout out to Kawhi Leonard, man.
Exactly.
Shout out to Paul George too, man.
Right.
But but now today, anyways, but today we got special topics for you guys today. We don't have just one topic today. We have actually three deep conversation questions. Now, I'm gonna let Ari take off with this.
All right. So the first question is: are humans better at creation or destruction?
Mm. Now,
What you think? What you think?
that's a good question because people nowadays we have so many babies. People are so pregnant right now. Like I don't know how many people in the world is pregnant in the United States right now. Like it's a lot, And we do a lot of creation, but at the same time we do a hell of a lot of destruction.
Yes.
So in my opinion, I feel like we do more destruction than we do creation.
Hmm.
Only reason why I say that is because we have a lot of environmental problems. We have a lot of earth issues. We have a lot of things that need to be addressed and fixed immediately. But people still tend not to care, and people still don't want to fix nothing. And it's just becoming an ongoing issue. Every day we wake up, things get worse.
Yeah.
You know, um, it's like laws get broken. It's like justice doesn't get served. It's just a lot of things that we feel is right. It just comes out to be wrong.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. And it's just like only thing we could do is just pray to God and just hope for a better day, or pray to whomever people may praise to, just to hope for a better day or a better purpose.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, I feel like it's just a lot more destruction going on to me.
Yeah. Fair.
What's your opinion about it?
I think. I think. I agree with you. I think destruction is easier than creation. I think with destruction we can destroy things in an instant, right?
Hmm.
For example, like we use a crane, we can destroy something with the crane, and we can use that same exact thing to build something up. And it
Hmm.
takes longer to create something because we gotta let it blossom. It has to start from ground zero in order for us to create something. And it's the same thing with destroying. Um, we can destroy something so fast within an instant. Think about it. Like
Hmm.
in the last couple of years, California has had mass wildfires, right? And people's homes are destroyed within minutes. Now, tell me something you can create uh, in the field of construction that takes minutes to build. There's nothing that takes minutes to build. In the field of construction, you can't build a house in a minute, in a couple of minutes. You can't build a building in a couple of minutes. You can't build roads in a couple of minutes. Um, but you can't build a business in a couple of minutes. You can't build a car in a couple of minutes. With
Hmm.
creation, those things take time. Businesses, cars
Exactly.
take time to build. Even having babies, like you mentioned, that simple creation takes
Pop out. Hey,
9 months.
man.
to
Listen,
create.
they
Okay.
pop out like sports, like it's a sport or something. I swear to God, they do. I swear, bro. Look. I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Look, man. People have so many. It's like every day I wake up, it's like somebody I know pregnant.
Yeah.
I swear to
It's a
God. I
lot of
swear
people.
to
It's a
God, they
lot of
do.
people I went to high school with that had kids. People that I did not expect to have kids right now
Have
have
kids
kids.
or pregnant
Right.
or became a what they call them things I think it's like a nah. I think it's like a high what is it like a high profile prostitute or high
Mm-hmm.
something. It's like a high rise, something like that. But it's like those girls that hit you up and they be like, "Yo, like send you some videos if you pay me this, and you can buy my content."
People
And it's
that
just like a
OnlyFans,
whole
that
bunch
fans
of
only stuff, OnlyFans.
no, hey, but no, not the fans only. No. It's a whole different thing from fans only. Fans only is a difference. Like that's a company. You going through like company
Yeah.
and selling your
Oh,
stuff to
they doing
people
it
buying your
private. They
content.
doing it private
They doing it private.
themselves.
Like they hitting you up on Snapchat or hitting you up by your phone and saying like, "Yo, like buy my content or support me or such." Because like fans only fans. Like, don't even get me wrong. Look, listen, I ain't gonna come to y'all. Look, I made an account, okay? I made an account. But I don't got no content on there. So if y'all can help me with some content, let me know in the bio. But anyways.
No, you are not about to. No, you're not. No, you did not just do that.
Yes, listen, but ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. Listen, Art. There's nothing wrong with having an OnlyFans. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's a problem when it's not dealing with OnlyFans because there's a difference between prostitution and OnlyFans. OnlyFans is somewhere where you're getting paid. People are paying
It's
you to
organized
see your content.
prostitution.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with showing your toes. I show my
Foot
toes. I
fetish,
show my
please, please. Oh,
toes.
thanks. You have shoes on.
but look. One other story is, but yeah, it's a lot of people, getting pregnant. I know that, getting pregnant is a creation thing, but at the same time, we got to slow it down, because it's just a lot of stuff that's going on to a point where these kids is not even getting the proper, the proper knowledge and the proper treatment in order to become, what they want to be. For instance, like we don't have a lot of doctors. We need more doctors.
Yeah.
But it's hard to become a doctor when you don't have two parents in the household.
And because it's
Like
expensive.
exact what? Because to be a doctor,
Yes.
you got loans. You have to if you can't
But
afford that,
it's
you have to
harder.
take out loans in order to do what you want to do.
Loans is hard.
It is hard, but most of the
Loans is
people
hard.
that most of the people that became doctors. Okay, my bad. Technical difficulty. But most of the people we need doctors. We need more doctors. We don't need more rappers. We don't need more, scam artists. We don't need none of those people. We need more people that is more beneficial to the society. You get what I'm saying? Like today, this lady hit me up talking about, do you want a sugar mama? talking about some she say I'll send you $2,000 a week. First off, how did you get my contact information?
Bye. Like you
I'm
said,
I'm
bye.
I'm calling my phone company. I'm calling my phone company to get my phone changed. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But it's weird. It's wild. It's wild out here. So all I'm saying is, just just know when you want to create instead of just creating.
Right.
Okay. Just don't create because you see your friends creating and all of that
Right.
create.
Or
Just
there's
don't
people
don't do
out
that.
there who get put into that situation without consent. So it's like if that happens, we cannot blame that on you at all if that happens. You feel me? Like if it happens,
Hmm.
that's you know you you did nothing wrong in that situation. Um,
Right.
but right, like you said, be careful. Okay.
Yes, please be careful because there's a lot of scamming going on and it's a lot of bad vibes out here, man. Just be safe, and just be ready to create.
Mhm.
Don't just do it. Don't just spread your legs. Just say welcome. Fight. You know what I'm saying? Like go on like 6 dates. You know?
Not six.
No.
Not six
I gotta
days.
stop joking. I gotta stop playing.
Not 6 days.
All right, no. No, I'm just playing. But no, at least go on like 2, maybe 3. Like enjoy the person's company. Don't just try to get into their pants. You know, there's no point for that. I
6 days
mean,
is fine.
there's no point for that. Yeah, 2 days is
Six.
fine. I think
I
it's
think
fine.
6 days is fine. Don't be trying to be
It
do
is.
6 days in 2 weeks. Tell me, I know them for 2 weeks. Don't be doing that. Don't be trying to go on 3 days a week. Talking about, yeah. How long you on? 2 weeks? Nah, don't be doing that. But back to what I was saying. Um, it takes time for stuff to create, right? So I think mentally and physically humans can destruct easier because most people are coming from a place of hurt. And like the saying, hurt people. Um and most people that are in a negative mindset aren't thinking on how they can become affirmative and genuine. So destruction is easier than creation because people can get rid of things or eliminate things way faster than they can create something. Like I mentioned before, businesses,
Mm-hmm.
um, uh, how long it takes people to build cars. Like I'm in my mind, I'm thinking like an old school joint, not a car that's in a factory. Obviously, there's workers and machines that do that makes that process faster. But
Mm-hmm.
in creation, it something things take longer to do than it does to destroy things because destroying things can be faster depending on what the situation is, right?
I mean, but we destroy things every day.
That's what I'm
Trees, for
saying.
example,
Trees,
for money.
like I said, them
But
houses on fire, them things is gone
trees,
within
we
minutes.
need trees. We need trees. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So destruction is more than destruction we humans do more destruction than creation because if look at trees. Trees are used for money, used for paper, used for a bunch of things, right? But at the same time, we need trees because if California burning and Australia is burning at the same time, we need to we need to have that. We need to have trees. They breathe in the carbon dioxide because if there's no trees left, we all gonna die.
Because
Either
what?
way,
Because we
you know
need
what I'm saying.
oxygen.
So that's an important factor. Destruction tends to happen more in this society than creation does.
Yes.
You know,
Not only
and
just destroying like simple things like homes and like, well, that's not a simple thing, but destroying stuff we regularly do. If we tear down a building to create another one, destroying it was way faster than creating it. It could take you
right.
tear down this same building and you rebuild the same building. It's probably gonna take a year and a half to 2 years to build that building back up that you just destroyed. So it's easier to destroy something than
Mm-hmm.
it is to build something up because uh, you can get rid of something faster than you can create it. So it's
Facts.
it's
Facts.
like starting from the beginning and trying to get to the end is longer. Say you watching a movie. You you start at the beginning. It takes that hour and a half to 2 hours to get to the end of that movie. It's harder to 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 create something than it is to destroy something. And I think
Right.
um, some people go through that destruction part of their lives when they're just in a negative space for so long because people around them constantly um, try to deter them from what positively can happen in our lives, right? And
Right.
I think that's what holds people back from being the person that they want to be because we're listening to other people, right? Like we mentioned in a previous
Mm-hmm.
episode that's not out yet, but we were saying how you got to stop listening to other people's opinions because that can distract you from being the person that you were supposed to be or who you're going to be, you're listening to other people. And I think you, like we said, you got to come to the point where you're putting yourself first, right? And
Right.
thinking about you, because no one else can live your life but you, right?
Right.
It's like
Mm-hmm.
you can't
Yes.
look to somebody else to live your life for you. That's not how life works. That's not how human
Right.
life works. That's not how we were created to be. We were created to live our own lives.
I mean, but there's plenty of reasons why you know things could be holding a person back from what they're supposed to be. I mean, that's obviously a big reason. Also self motivation. Well, lacking self motivation. You know, just opinions about a person can stop a person from doing what they want to do. It's a long list of things that could stop a person from becoming what they're supposed to
Yeah,
be. But at the
distractions.
end of the day, for a person to want to become what they want to be, you have to aside all the negativity. You have to push that aside, and you have to believe, and you have to put the motivation in yourself to overcome all of the negativity that people have
Right.
for you. For example, when I was little, I wanted to always become a ballistic expert for the FBI. All the time, I always wanted to. As I got older, I heard people in my ear telling me, you can't do that because this or because of that or because you're not tall enough or you're not this. I done heard all of that before.
Not
But
you're not
at the
tall
same
enough.
time, yeah, because policemen nowadays are like six
Yeah,
feet
yeah, they
and up.
tall. Not tall.
They're real tall. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm about 5'10" and ish, 5'11". So it's like, I'm there, but it's still not,
It's not
apparently
enough.
up to
It's
standard.
not
You know what I'm
enough.
saying? But all right. So it's
People
like
always trying to tell
it's
somebody
like
they
I
not
don't listen to
enough.
all of that negativity.
Uh,
All the time, they always gonna try to, deny you your dreams. They always gonna try to take it away from you because you wanna know why? It's people out there that want to be exactly like you. They want to be just like you. And you want to achieve something, and they're gonna try everything in their power to cut all the ties, so you won't be
mhm.
what you want to be. And it's a messed up society. It is, but at the same time, you gotta. I'ma still do this. I got this. You know what I'm saying? This is my life. I run it. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. Just I'm just gonna I'm just gonna do what I want to do, and hopefully I become what I want to become. No, I am a junior right now, and I'm stepping up to the plate. I want to become a police expert for the FBI, and
Yep.
that's exactly what I'm going to do.
And, and and at some
That's
point,
exactly what I'm going to do.
at some point, you have to start making those decisions and make up that own idea in your mind that you're going to do that regardless of what other people are saying. And I think for most people,
Exactly.
children, us, I think for most people and their parents, I think some people or people in general in their life, the guardian, anybody, uh, they can put the burden of their past failures on you because they want you to pursue what they didn't get to, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
for example, if your parents didn't go to college, they're going to push you to go to college because they didn't get to either finish or go, right? So they're going to
Right.
force you. Hey, I want you to go to college. I want you to get your degree. I want you to do this. I want you to X, Y, Z. Even if that is not what you want to do, they're going to find a way to push that on you because they didn't get to finish. And you gotta get to that point to where even if it's not for you, just like it wasn't for them, or they didn't get the opportunity to finish because of events that happened in their lives, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
you have to come to a point where you gotta do that for yourself. You have to start doing things for you.
Right.
Most of us, for people who are the oldest in their families, uh, you try to live your life to not only please others, but to live your life as an example to your siblings behind you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think
Yeah.
most older siblings can get so caught up in trying to please instead of doing what is best for them. And I think
Yeah,
and
yeah.
not only just older citizens, but people in general. Some people live to make other people happy, and that's not how you become happy.
Man, why you had to put me out there like that? Why y'all do that, man? Look, man, look. You know what? Just from that statement alone, that's 100% me. I, all my life, I've always did what's best for me, but at the same time, I've always been to help people all the time. Like no doubt about it. If it was from sending money to just being at performances to just being at games or being at whatever, I've always been there all the time. I've been there for everybody, but that is probably like the most miserable thing that can
Hmm.
ever be to a human being because you could be there for everybody and in the end those
No,
people
or you
will
miss
never
out
be
on
there for
being
you.
there for yourself
And
because you're there for others.
e- exactly, exactly, like I like back in middle school. Ari could vouch for me. Back in middle school, I
Yes.
used to give out money only because I did not I felt for the other kids because of the like some of the houses that they lived in, some of like them really had to struggle getting to school. Like some of them did come to school, they didn't take a shower, like and it was reasons why they couldn't do none of that. So it was like I'm like I'm sitting here and in a middle class neighborhood, whatever the case may be, and I'm getting this money every
And
time.
you
So
12
it's
and
like, you know what?
13, you don't know
Let me
what to
just do
do
something
with that
nice.
money. Your
12 and
people ain't
13
teach
years
you what to
old.
do with that
Exactly.
money, and that's why you was just passing out money.
No, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that I didn't know what to do with it. I knew exactly what to do with it. But at 12 and 13, it's not much
Exactly,
you could
because
do
you're
with
12
money.
and
I mean, it's
13.
really not. Exactly. I'm having all this money, and it's just like, at this point, like, what am I doing? So it's like, let me just be nice. So, I'm passing out money to the girls. I'm passing out money to some of the guys I know, just having them, making them a brighter day. And they just they come up to me, they see me in the hallway, yo, what's up, Chris? Like, yo, what's good, what's good? It's not even all about, hey, can I get some money or no, it's not even like that. It's just all love. It's support because everybody know that I'm gonna be there for you
Yeah.
regardless, even if I don't know you. If it's a homeless dude in the street, I got $50 in my pocket. That's the last $50 I got in my life.
Right.
So be it. At least I use my
Help
last
somebody else.
moments to
Yeah.
do something good for somebody else. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
true.
So that's I'm just more so just a person that just like to just help people. So it's like that's why when tell you guys like if you want to talk to me, you want to talk personally about something that you're dealing with, just tell me, like talk to me, like I'm willing to help. Like I give the best advice.
And I always give
Ask
you
Ari.
advice,
I
and
always
I'm
give her
always
advice,
right.
and it worked all the time.
I'm always
Why you gotta put me out there like that?
Yes,
You ain't right for
I
that.
am. Yes,
You
I
ain't
am.
righteous for that. You're not righteous for that.
Advice I've given you has
No.
always been the right advice. I've never given you bad advice.
Yeah, yeah. No. Ari do she gives like real valid advice. Like her advice is really great. Also, if you want to talk to Ari too, you can talk to her
Yeah.
too. Most definitely, she'll give you the best advice too. But
You
we're
know,
just
right.
two. You can think of us as two therapists in a way.
We're just great
That
at
we
giving
don't
advice.
have our license to be
Yeah, we're
therapists
just
or
great at
whatnot,
giving
but we
advice.
really do give
And
people the best advice. Yeah, we
right.
just so.
Great at giving people
But
advice. But I'm
yeah,
let's talk about you know
yeah.
talk about me for a second. I'm I'm great
Go
at
ahead. Go ahead.
giving advice, helping people when it needs to be helped, right? Even when I got less than $50
Mhm.
on my bank account and people need some money, I'ma help you. Or even if I got $100 in
Facts.
my bank account, which is a lot to
Facts.
many, but it's not really. Um, $100 in my bank account, somebody needs $50 for something, or they trying to take care of their kid or something like that. I've been in those situations in high school. Okay, uh, when people like, I need some money, can I hold $50? Or
Mhm.
I'm gonna pay you
Mhm.
back, and then 3, 4 years later, I still have
Yeah.
not gotten that back. It's okay. I count that as
Yeah.
some grace, and as I'll get that back in full
Yo.
and more right later. uh,
Oh. It be
and
like
I
that.
or
I
you
had
just
the
don't hear
black
from them.
people that
You
owe me
don't hear
money,
from them
bro. Like
anymore.
straight up. Exactly. Don't even hear from them. They don't say nothing to you. Like they'll be like, yo, let me hold $20. You be like, all right, cool. Like just pay me back. They bro, never pay you back. Never hit you to let you know that they gonna pay you back.
Attempting
Never
a
say
payment
nothing
plan,
about even
something.
trying to
Give
even
me
put
$5 a
in the
week.
effort
Like,
to get you back. Nothing. Nothing. They don't say nothing about, and that's exactly what turned me into a person that just be like, if you ask me for money, I'm gonna find
yeah,
any and
true.
every
That's
way
very
to
bad.
figure out how to give you money and not give it to you.
Your mama, your
I'd be like, you
daddy.
ask your auntie, your uncle, your
Right.
cousin, your friend, your best friend,
Right.
your niece. Matter of fact, your baby cousin.
Right.
Did you ask him? You know, like I swear, like I do anything. I just do anything to help you out. But if when that money
Exactly. And
conversation come in,
exactly. And for
I'm a
you and
ghost.
I, we don't even gotta
You feel
think
me? It's
twice
just
about
simple.
giving money to each other because we know we're going to get it back. Like like right. He's like, let me borrow something.
Right,
Okay, cool.
exactly. It's facts. Like it's facts. If she used to ask me for like $100, I'd be like, all right, cool, just pay me back. She'd be like, all right, cool. She'd pay me back, and it'll be that. Like matter of fact, 2 weeks ago, I asked her for $50, and then she was like, all right, yeah. She was like, I'll give it to you. She sent me the $50. I was like, all right, I'm gonna pay you back
And I got my
on next
money.
Wednesday when I get
And I
paid.
got my money back
So
that
I
morning.
paid that Wednesday, sent it right back to her in the morning. Exactly.
Exactly.
It's simple. It's so simple. Like you just pay the money back. You can't borrow from
Right,
somebody
and
and
then
then
you
just
getting paid and
take
you
and
want to
then
go
just think
shop, but I
like you're
can
gonna
get
get
my
some more money.
$50
Like
back or my hundred
no.
dollars back. Like that's selfish.
Exactly.
That's
Right.
selfish.
Going to buy Gucci and Dior, and going to go buy some Alexander McQueen shoes. Talking about some, I'm broke, I ain't got no money.
And you
What's the bags
posting
in
and
your hand?
stuff, busting yourself
What's
out.
that new car you just got? Right,
Stupid.
right, man. People, man, that's why man, people so selfish. Like, man, you
No,
don't find nice people like us in the world no
genuine
more. Like, it's rare for you to come
people.
across for us,
Exactly.
you know. And then when you do come across,
Exactly.
keep
Because
us around.
we the kind of people that's
Simple.
gonna be for you,
Keep us
be
around.
there for you regardless. Even when we ain't got no money and you need help, we gonna help you.
Exactly. Right. I give you my
Right.
last
When
20.
you get $40, I want my
Pay me back.
$20 back. Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right,
And
man.
that's why
Bake
I
bread.
just let
Stop
it
being
go. I
so
just like,
fake.
okay,
You know? Like, dang.
someday I will get that money back. If it's not from you, it'll be from the Lord. Amen.
Yeah.
Um,
Right, man. Man, matter of fact, speaking of it, man, you heard about L.A. Capone. You know what he said in his video? He said, play for keeps. He
you
said,
trying to
he was
get
like,
out? You
break
all
bread.
hype,
He said,
don't
I'm a,
even know the
oh, man,
lyrics.
hold on, I messed
You're
it
like,
up.
ah!
he said, he said, me and bro went to the store and both of us got 50-cent cake. Exactly. You break bread. It's simple. It's so
hmm
easy. Like
And they
that cake that
split
he was
dollar.
talking about was $1. It was $1. Exactly. So my thing is, it's like, bro, it's so easy to just give. Like, it's so
Yeah,
easy to get. Like, it's so easy for people in this generation to
yeah,
get, but it's not. It's
yeah.
it's it's not for them to just give. Like, it's so hard for them to give.
He gives.
Like
He been giving
my
every
favorite
other week.
YouTuber, CJ, so cool. He gives all the he gives all the time, just only because he understands the value of money. Like, it's
Had
not
this
all
big
about
old house,
trying to get
50,000
all the money,
cars.
just get everything.
Exactly.
Like, just give me, push push push. It's not all
Helping
about
others.
that. You know what I'm saying? It's just simply about just showing gratitude to people. Like with fans, like it's like
hmm
that. It's like we gonna give back. It's not. It's like y'all make us who we are.
We
We
give
get
back
famous,
because you
whatever the
got
case
us
may
to
be,
where
right?
we are.
Then we give
It's
back to
that
y'all, whether it's
simple. It's
PS5
that
giveaway.
simple.
Exactly. We show support. Right. Matter of fact, if you wanted me to come to you with you to the therapist's office,
Right.
I will come. I will hop on the plane and I'll be there. I'll sit in there with you. So cool. I'll be like, so what we talking about today? So my client right
Right.
here, I even become your lawyer. I'll be your lawyer. I study law, so I got you. I got you.
Right. The judge gonna be
I'm
like,
gonna be in
"Who
the
are
courtroom
you?"
like I object. You can't do that. You can't do that.
I'm a lawyer.
Now I'm a lawyer. I think. But anyway, look. One of the one of the story is I got you. I'm one of those dudes. I'm genuine. I'm gonna give you all of my support, all my love, all my hard work. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you my 100%. It's never you never have to worry about me giving you 50%, 25%,
hmm
35%. It's none of that. Okay. I'm gonna give you my all, my everything. My last drop of blood, my last breath, all of that. That's what I do. I'm passionate. Sometimes passion makes me sensitive, but that's the whole point.
Mhm.
If you passionate about something, stay that route. Like stay passionate, you know.
He do.
Just like my poetry, I'm a
He do.
poet, boy. I be flowing. I already know. I be
He don't.
spitting bars, boy.
He don't.
I don't even rap. I
He
don't
been
even
making
rap for
poetry for
real.
years.
Yeah, nah. One of these days, we gonna have a
Yep.
special. We gonna have a special video, and
Yep. Maybe do it
I'm
at the
a
beginning or
recite
the
one of my
end.
poems to y'all. Facts. Yeah. It's gonna be one of these days, but
Yep. Yep.
it's
Yep.
gonna be a
So it'll
surprise. So I'm
happen.
not gonna tell you when,
But
but yeah.
yeah.
So
If y'all need advice or anything, I'm we're here. Support. We're here. Just like even when we get to the destination game and we telling y'all to drop your business or if you doing something to promote yourself. We're about helping others,
hmm
y'all. This world is not meant to be
yeah,
for this world is
yes.
not meant for us to do
If you
stuff on
want a
our own.
promotion,
We
let us
all
know.
need help. It's all about being selfless.
Just be selfish. Don't be selfish, cause in the end,
Yeah.
being selfish it will pay. You will pay the price for being selfish. Trust me. You don't want to pay that price because it's gonna be something real bad that's gonna happen to you. Like not in terms of your life being threatened or you dying. It's just gonna be some
Yeah.
real bad karma that's gonna
Yep.
hit you, and you're gonna wish like, man, I
Yep.
wish I would have did that. I wish I would have gave. I wish I would have
Yep.
helped. So don't be that person.
Yeah.
Don't be that person like it's too late. Do it now. You only live once. You only get one
Right.
time, one
Right.
chance.
We're supposed to
So do what you got to
give
do.
and receive. We're supposed to do both. Exactly.
Yes.
You're supposed to give way more
I
than
don't
you
receive
receive. That's
much,
how you
but I
get.
give a
That's
lot.
how you get
So
more because you give. You feel me?
exactly,
But yeah. In order for y'all to be happy, in order for you to be happy,
exactly.
you have to
So
put yourself. You're gonna have to put yourself first at some point. Do what's happy. Do what makes you happy. Do what your passions are. Do what your purpose is. Um, create a faith. And in this faith, with God or whoever you worship. Okay, but those are the most basic and simple things that you can do in order for you to be happy. And yeah, it might take time for you to get happy, right? But it'll happen, and you can't depend on anyone else to make you happy. That's another thing
hmm
people do. They depend on other people to make them happy. People, I'm
yeah,
not supposed to make you
yes.
happy. You're supposed to find happiness in yourself, so
No,
I can add on to your
don't do
happiness
that.
and create this thing called joy. Um, so
Yes.
so
Ooh,
do those
preach,
things, and you'll become
preach.
happy. Chris and I are on the path of becoming happy. We're not happy. We're not content. We're pushing to get
Oh
to where
yeah,
we want to be, and through this podcast and so many other ventures that we are going to be in,
yes.
that we are on, we're getting to where we want to be. So,
Matter of fact, speaking of it, matter of fact, real quick.
mm-hmm.
If you got goals, put your goals in the comment section.
Yep,
Like for instance, I'm gonna tell you my goal, then Ari gonna tell you your goal, and then we go continue on. My goal is become a billionaire at 24.
for real.
Simple. I literally got 3 more years. But best believe I'm gonna do it. And you wanna know what
Yep.
I'm gonna do when I become one? You know what I'm gonna
Hey,
do
he
first?
be because shut on my.
I'm gonna go to church and I'm gonna praise God. Then I'm gonna keep going to church and praising God. And that's not even before then. Even though I don't go to church now, it's still simple fact. I give God His praise. Even when I pray in the shower, I pray when I go before I go to bed. God knows that I am
I
grateful
felt
for my
that.
life, and I'm grateful for the simple fact that He helps me with everything that I do. You know, so it's like the only thing on my mind is just to do what I got to do. Is do my no, I got to do what
Yes.
I got to do, and
Yes.
so get my goals straight. Get
Yes.
myself together, work on myself. And obviously get a haircut.
Big
Yeah, that's
man.
another thing too. I'm putting on my list. Yes,
Here we go with this
yes.
beard
Praise
again.
the Lord. And give me some beard thing. I need some beard, man. I need to grow my beard. I'm trying to be like trying to be like
College
those
black
those
dude.
uh
No, we're
college
gonna get
black
that
dudes. They be
descriptive.
having a full beard. They be, yeah, I'm trying to be like
What's
that.
going on?
I mean, it's coming in. You see. I'm sorry, you guys. You can't see this because it's audio, but I got a beard going on. A little something,
Right,
something.
right.
But anyway,
My
all right.
goals for
What's your
myself.
goals? What's your goals?
For me, I don't create just what I want to do within a year. Yeah, it's great. Like him and I created a vision board. He also created a vision board for the year. But it's also important that you create long term goals, right? So I have multiple, multiple long term goals. Like I I don't want to just make money just for me. I want to make money for other people, right? So regardless if it's just me, uh, if I'm up, you up.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
Facts. Oh, preach. You on fire today. I swear you on fire today, G. Oh my God, yo, bro, I'm finna walk off set, bro. Oh my God, you on fire today, yo. Like, she is on fire, yo. Like, yo, man, you in fuego. You in fuego, folks. Oh my God, G, my computer is
I ain't gonna
smoking
need the
right
fire
now,
extinguisher in
yo.
a minute. You feel me?
Jesus
Don't make me
Christ.
grab it. It's right up over
But
there.
nah, continue, bro. Gotta get it going, bro. In a minute, I'm gonna pour my milk this
But
on it, bro.
I,
It's getting hot,
I super super big on
bro.
elevation, not just self elevation, but helping other people elevate as well. And that's why most of the stuff you're gonna see me doing is with this guy right here because him and I are super duper duper invested when it comes to us. We're on the same page when it comes to business stuff, right? And yeah, we're gonna have our differences and stuff, but you have to be mature enough to say, okay, cool. Why don't we compromise? Let's do this instead of that. And
Yeah,
I, the people that I surround myself with, which is not a lot of people, um, which is not a lot of people.
yeah. We
Try
very,
to
we very to
exactly. I
ourselves.
try to
Yeah, we
build
don't do that.
build them up as well.
We don't do new
Ain't no point in
friends.
me living my life like it's golden if ain't nobody else ain't gonna do it too.
Mhm. Exactly. Like she want a Birkin bag. You feel me? But I want a Louis Vuitton bag. But that at the
Yeah,
same time, we got to
yeah.
get to that point.
And
We
there's
got to
there's
motivate each
things
other
I
to get
want.
there.
Uh,
We
uh,
got to eat.
but
Got to
some
find a way to eat.
materialistic things I want. You're supposed to enjoy your life, but also what you're buying, you need to be able to give as well. Not if I'm gonna go buy a LV bag or I'm gonna go buy a Birkin bag and I'm gonna give a Birkin bag, but the money that I spent, I will attempt to give what I
Yeah.
spent right as well, and make back. You feel me? Double, of course.
Yeah. 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 Matter of fact, when we get bigger and the platform gets much larger, the first thing I want to do is obviously I got plans to make a group home that allows for homeless people to get straight. So we give them suits, we give them job
Yeah,
applications, we give
you
them
already
like
know
actual
my
job
idea with that.
interviews, and they go on them and get jobs. I want to help the community, but right but I want to put money into that, and then but my first real, actual, like real good thing that I want to do is give homeless
I
people
want to
money,
go feed
whether
them. I want
it's
to clothe
whether
them. I
it's
want
two
to
hundred
make sure they
dollars to
have
a
the
thousand
correct
dollars.
hygiene products.
I
And it's
want to
super
give
duper
money.
important because there's a lot of women out there
Yes,
that are homeless. And us women who are
yes.
fortunate enough to go out there and buy our personal hygiene things that we need, they cannot, okay? And for us who can afford it and we can go and do it, which that's a whole other thing
Mhm.
on how we shouldn't even be paying for
Exactly.
that stuff. But uh we're we still have to be in a position where
Mhm.
we can give those same things to other women that cannot afford those things. And stuff for women is mad expensive. It's not cheap out here. Okay?
Yeah.
But we talking
Man, you
about
think
women hygiene
do stuff
things, okay?
ain't cheap neither. It's expensive.
I ain't talking about body wash.
And men's body wash ain't cheap. Like that's bro.
Cause Walgreens
I
is
spent
expensive unless
$10
they
on
got a
some body
sale.
wash at Walgreens the other day. Okay,
Yeah, I know.
that's one
I know.
bottle.
But okay,
That
you
ain't
go
even
there,
my
you
total
buy some
cost.
tampons, some joints $15
Like
for
what?
freaking 30
Yo.
or 20.
Okay. Okay. Look. I went to Manscaped and I bought me the package, right? I bought me the package, right, to
Probably
get
like
myself together.
$70.
Now, mind you, guess how much I paid for it?
Higher? Oh, it's $30 off.
No, you $30 off.
So is it more than $70?
Not even that.
Oh.
No, it's more than $70, but you $30 off. I paid like $120 just for a package, just to make sure that I take care of my manly need, like my manly stuff. So at the same time, it's all expensive. Women, men's, like everything's expensive. Even the food expensive.
Bruh,
Bro, I went
but
in the
it's because
store
of the
just for some
season we're
oranges, and the
in. We're in
oranges
a
cost me
whole
like
pandemic.
$4. I
Prices
say
are
$4.
going to be high. Even gas is high. Like, what the heck? Almost $3 a gallon.
Listen, who where listen, I don't understand how prices are going up. Because please explain to me
I
where
think a
this
lot of
money
people would
coming
be
from.
rich
Because
right
money
now.
don't grow on trees. Because if it did, I
we'd
sure
be
as
we'd
hell
be
be rich by
fighting,
now.
and a lot of people would be rich right now.
Like what? Money don't grow on trees. Shit. Exactly, man. Like, man,
Yeah,
like I don't even get it, man. Look, man, if you need
illegal
to
side
find a
hustle
side hustle,
people.
go find one. Cause man, it's getting expensive out here.
Illegal side hustle people. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of legal side. It's a lot of legal things that can make
No,
you the
illegal.
money that you want to make. Hey,
Sorry, guys.
you over here
It's
beeping the
Ari's
car?
nephew.
Hey,
He be lit sometimes.
he
That's
sitting
why.
here talking
But
about something. Beep 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 beep.
man, he trying to drive, man. Let him be a kid,
He in
man.
the way. He's
Skirt,
in the
skirt.
front of the car. He is telling you.
Man, he
He's
telling them
telling
to get out
himself
of
to
his
get out the
way.
way. Exactly. So on
All
some
right, man.
GTA stuff, but nah,
Oh dang. Oh, he running himself over. Oh man.
but nah, but nah.
Man. But moral of the story is, man, y'all listen, just do
Mm-hmm.
whatever makes you happy. Don't let nobody stop you. You know, live your life to the fullest. You only get one life, so don't be boring. Try something new. You know, you got to get out your shell. Like me, I'm learning to get out of my shell so I could do more things. But moral of the story is, as well,
Nah, not that trying.
get lit,
Jesus
get lit,
Lord.
or die trying.
Right, right. Do all that and what I said earlier, okay? But yeah, do that.
Man,
Make people happy, and
yeah,
not make
yeah.
people happy. I
So
take that back. Yeah. Um, do things that make you happy, so you can like I said, uh um bring joy to people. Okay. And give back, and that's our next segment. Is pump them up. These people be giving back. People be giving back. People be giving back, and they doing
I
great things
got
out here.
this.
They not just like we just said, keeping their money to themselves. They're giving back to the people that have supported them day in and day out. Just like even for us, we're doing the smallest things right now. Until we can afford to give away MacBooks and iPhones
Yes.
and PlayStations and Xboxes and TVs and stuff, we gotta start small. And if it's shouting you out, that's something. We starting somewhere. But just know
Mm-hmm.
our giveaways are gonna be lit when we can. So go ahead, tell them
Facts.
about the pump 'em up, because this dude gave away a lot of stuff.
Yes. It's gonna be lit. Man, my dog, my boy. Look, Bobby Smurder on his Instagram got a free contest giveaway going
Bro,
on
I
right
just
now.
bought me a
He giving
MacBook
away
Pro and
4 brand
mad
new
cheap.
PS5s, 2 Dior bags, and 2 MacBook Pros. Winners will be announced on
Yeah.
winners will be announced on April 15th.
I
And
think he
I
probably got some
wish
certain
you
rules.
guys good luck if you're
He
gonna
probably
try to
got
get
certain rules
one.
that they got to do, right?
But
So they
Bobby
got to get
Spurger just
into it.
got out of jail, huh? Or prison, I'm sorry. Yeah, he got certain rules, but if you go on his page, it's Bobby Smurder. It's Bobby Smurder. Um uh yeah. So he just got out of prison, so you guys go show him some love.
Something
He
around
was a
there. That
big
sounds about right.
thing back in I think like 2013, 2012, 2013. It was like somewhere around there, but
Right.
his famous song called Hot N Word, can't say it on YouTube. But uh it was big, man. It was lit, and legend has it his hat is still somewhere up in the clouds. Hopefully it came back on his head. I think
I
it
don't
did
know.
because he had
I
the
don't
same
know.
he
I
had the
don't
hat
know.
on, but I don't know what happened to his head. He threw it up and he just I don't know what happened
Right.
to it, but we hope we wish him well. We wish it well. But anyways, go ahead, show him some love, and try to get in that contest so you can win some free stuff.
Yep. Shout out to Bobby Smurder. All right,
And
and then this
that's
is
it for
our
our Papa Mom
our
segment. So
last
pump it
segment.
up.
We try to
Shout
do
out to
some fun stuff
Bobby
to get y'all
Smurder. Do your
interactive
thing,
and
boy.
making sure that y'all actually listening to the whole podcast and don't be just zooming all the way to the end, fast forwarding all the way to the end just to get to the next game so you can get shouted out. Nah, man. Listen to the whole daggone podcast, bro.
Yeah. And hey, and one big thing.
So they
Listen, please do not put timestamps in the comments, okay? Let people watch the video. That's why we make the videos, Like YouTubers spend
yes.
a lot of time editing
And I was thinking
and
about doing the
trying to
timestamps
put
because
in the
timestamps
best
is
stuff,
important.
okay?
It's
So
important
just watch it. Just
for
enjoy it,
podcasts.
man.
But regular videos, no, don't put on timestamp. You watch that whole joint through all the way,
Yeah,
all the way. Support us. Y'all support us, and we gonna support y'all, and we gonna tell you how, and
exactly.
we gonna tell you how we support
Support
y'all.
us.
Let me give
Don't be no
y'all
hater. Don't be no hater.
these clues on this place right here. Okay. All right. So population, they have a population of
Man, hit them with
36.47
it,
million
man.
people. That's a lot of people. All right. All right. It is the only African country with coastal exposure to both the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. Uh, Most of its country lies at high elevations, averaging
Oh, y'all got to get
2,600
this right.
feet, and the language spoken is Arabic. So, if you get this right, which is a country that most people should know
Ooh,
about. No, they have
I
to put it
know.
in the comments.
I can I tell them? Can I tell them? I swear. Listen,
Not
I'm gonna tell y'all what it is.
Not
It's
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
I
Duh.
don't know. I don't
It's
know. I
Antarctica.
don't
What the
know.
fuck?
It's a lot of
Where
places
else
it
could
could
it
be.
be? It said an
Yeah, it's a
African
lot of
country.
places it could be. Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
true.
it's either
It
Africa
could
or
be there.
Australia,
Yeah.
or it
Or
could
or
be
uh
Miami. Could be
or
Miami or China
choose to see is
or
the creator of all. Oh, that's another thing. All
or
right, for
God.
later. But whoever gets the answer, y'all gotta put y'all answer in the comments down below. And in addition to that, you can either tag your business that you have if you have a business, or you can put your personal Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, or right, anything, business or anything. And we will shout you out at the beginning
Or a
of the
clothing
next
line.
podcast, or probably
Yeah, man.
at the at
Yeah.
this segment again. We'll shout you out there. So make sure y'all follow those rules in order for your answer to count. Of course, it has to be the right answer, of course, and you have to do those things that I just mentioned. So to conclude this podcast, this is the end. We have reached the end, people. We have reached the end. Thank y'all for listening. Like I said, if y'all watching us on YouTube, make sure y'all like,
Let's
comment,
hit them
subscribe. Make
off.
sure y'all turn that bell on so you can get
Let's
notified
do it.
when we are posting. And as well, for those who are listening to the audio of us on Apple Podcasts, or you listen to us on Spotify or any other place else that is for podcasts, make sure y'all are rating us so we can get recommended on other people's pages and pop up on other people's recommended, y'all. So make sure y'all are doing that. Is super duper important to us as it is
Yes.
to y'all that y'all do that, okay? Yep. We're gonna love y'all just like all love on us, okay? Period.
Yes.
And I
Love
see some
us.
people,
We
the
love you
other day,
guys. Support us,
just from the
please.
video that we posted yesterday, it was some
Yeah.
comments. It was like, yo, we
Facts.
here. You feel me? I seen them. They commented. You gotta check. You gotta check it out. People there. People going up. Views going up.
What?
You need to
What?
go. You need to go in there. You need to like.
Oh
You need to
man,
like their
I
post.
miss
You need
it.
to comment.
Oh, hey man, look, bro.
Facts.
Listen, I'm
We
finna
the
tell
hottest in
y'all
the
this.
country.
Let
We
me
the
tell
hottest
y'all
in the
so Art
world.
can
What
end
you
this off with a
mean? We
prayer.
out
Look,
here.
we the hottest in the city. Best believe we turning up. We turning up. It's
No,
our
we not
time
up
to
there in
shine,
age for
man.
nothing.
Man, I'm not 35 years old for nothing. Let's do this.
For real.
Right, man. I'm feeling like I'm 21, feeling like I'm 80. You
Turning
feel
up.
me? I'm
You'll be lit.
turning up.
You'll be lit.
Look,
You'll be lit.
even when I turn
Period.
95, guess what I'm be doing?
Not broken,
I'll
bro.
be in
Not
the
brittle.
club, turning up in the club,
That's
broken
funny.
bones and all.
We've been here. Excuse me, Lord. We've been here all
Pushing
for
it, you know.
prayer. So
But
everybody, close your
anyways,
eyes
it is
tonight.
all for the
If you're
prayer,
watching,
man.
close your eyes tonight. If you're listening, close your eyes tonight. Unless you are driving,
Go ahead.
then let's go to prayer. God, I want to thank you for bringing us all together. Thank you for trying to get to a place that we can become happy within ourselves and not letting other people make us happy. That we're pursuing our dreams and purpose that you have given us. And I thank you for everybody that's come to listen. Pray that they have a good day, good week, good morning, good night, whatever time they listen to this. Hope that their days are fulfilled with their purpose and their goals are being met. And in your name I pray, amen. Thank y'all for watching.
Amen. All right, people. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.